Hey guys, welcome to another episode. This is one on catch up with the changes to Warriors. I'm trying not to harp on a bit too much, but there's been some seriously bad changes to Warriors. As you know, ARMS, my last video I thought it was going to be not that bad, but it's looking really rotten news for ARMS Warriors, to the point where ARMS is no longer viable. I voiced my concern on the forums, on the EU forums, and I got a lot of replies saying, try Fury, try Fury, try Fury, Fury's really good. And unfortunately that night the servers were down for maintenance. Lo and behold, the next game day I found out Fury got Colossal Smash taken away from it. And there was quite a lot of outrage. Some people are happy about it, some people are really pissed, to say the least. But it hasn't ruined the Fury class. Fury's I actually enjoy it. And to put it in perspective, Fury is a lot better than ARMS. If you were to put the functionality and the ease of use of your abilities and the generation of rage and how you can help a situation, it is a lot better to be Fury than ARMS. It just outdoes ARMS 10 to 1. So we'll look at some of the changes that I've done. So double time, because it's as much Warlords promised with reduced crowd control CC, it has yet to deliver. I've just been spammed CC'd, especially on Ashran. And what didn't help matters is when I was ARMS, I was getting frustrated. So if you are a warrior, I'd seriously suggest going Fury and Prot, and double time. It's a lot better. Impending victory, Furious Strikes. Wild Strikes cost 25% less rage. Good thing, need your rage. Shockwave for a stun, mass spell since there's no spell reflection, Avatar and Ravager. Glyphs is Bloodthirst, Heroic Leap, and Glyph of Rage and Blow. Minor ones is just mostly aesthetic. Apart from the Intimidating Shout one, instead of them running and dispersing, they stand in one spot. So if you were to use like a Blade Storm or a Ravager, it's a perfect thing for them. Abilities, let's have a look here. It's almost the same as ARMS, apart from the obvious changes like Bloodthirst, Cloud Strike, Colossal Smash, Rage and Blow. We don't have Thunderclap, but we do have Whirlwind, which is fine. But yeah, so let's do like a little basic crappy rotation. So we'll go in like Miley Cyrus and just like wreck this guy as much as we can. So I'll probably go. Let's do that. So as you can see, the damage is not bad whatsoever. And as you can see by the rage bar, I am not starved for rage. It's very much the exact opposite. I've actually got quite a bit of rage, and I can line up my raging blows with Berserker Rage. Pop Berserker Rage as a raging blow, boom. You can do quite a bit with Fury at the moment. It's very, very fun. I've tested it a little bit. I'm loving it at the moment, even with the Colossal Smash being removed, purely because ARMS was that bad. It was nice to see my class be good again, basically. But yeah, as you can see, it's not bad, like the number wise, it's doing really good. So yeah, Warriors aren't too bad at the moment with Fury. so it's looking quite good for that. That could be a definite viable DPS spec. Now I've also got Gladiator Prot Warrior, and people were saying use that. It's really OP at the moment, and I don't like playing a class that's OP purely because of which one was it? Sorry, that one, and that one. Purely because of it's strong. I don't like that. That's an unfair way to play the game, and it's unfair for others. But Gladiator Prot is a viable spec. Let's have a look at the talents and abilities. I need to still choose my glyphs, yeah. So double time, obviously for the reduced movement. Impending victory, heavy repercussions. Shield slam deals 30% additional damage while shield block or shield charge is active. Shield charge is like a mini charge. That's it here. Raise your shield and charge a short distance to your target, increasing the damage of shield slam, revenge, and heroic strike by 30% for 7 seconds, a maximum of 2 charges. So that's really good. It's a lot better than sudden death, and unyielding strikes I could see being used, but I still think heavy repercussion takes the bait every time. Shockwave for the stun, mass spell, avatar, and then for your level 100 talent, gladiators is also you get gladiator stance. It makes you not tank. You're not a tank. You are wearing tank gear. You have the sword that actually the shield. You have tank abilities. You also have taunt, but it reduces your threat. So let's see the description. A dauntless combat stance increases physical damage dealt by 20% and replaces your shield block with shield charge. You cannot change into of this stance during combat. The passive side is increases the damage reduction provided by defensive stance by 5%. Also allows you to forego your defensive role and instead focus on only offensive capabilities by replacing battle stance with gladiator stance. So you basically are still in battle stance. You're just taking less hits because you're still a tank, if it makes sense. Let's go through some of the glyphs here that I can use. Suppose I could use Bull Rush, that might help. Or heroic loot. Let's probably go with. Let's go with. Sure. That'll do. Your abilities are as follow. So, obviously, Avatar Battleship is like a recharge. Demoralizing Shout, Devastate, obviously Gladiator Stance, Heroic Strike, Last Stand, Mocking Banner, it's one of the only banners to still be in the game, Revenge, Shield Barrier, Shield Charge, Shield Slam, Shield Wall, you get Shield Wall as Prot, and that's that. The only thing that I will say is Shield Charge changes to. Well, I should keep this on. When you go into defensive stance, it changes to Shield Block. That's the only thing that changes really. And as you'll see, it's not like Gladiator Prot isn't hitting hard. We do hit. We're like on par with Fury. So let's go here. So, you see there, 37k crit, 2 10k crits there. I'm not even popped on one shot, so let's go with that. It's 31, 13. So yeah, you can see that it's not that bad actually. And also you have more survivability. You have demoralizing shit. You have shield wall. You have last stand. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. That was shield barrier. And last stand. So yeah. Like I said, you can't obviously switch to defensive stance during combat, which is annoying, but at the same time, if you're going to pick Gladiator Prot, your role is to be offensive, not defensive. And you've certainly got a lot more defensive abilities than Arms and Fury does. So that's looking not that bad at the moment. So there is some small hope for Warriors at the current state in the beta. Remember, it is beta. Things will change. It's subject to change, and Blizzard have said it's more likely going to change, as a lot of Warriors have voiced their opinion. So it's going to be interesting to see, because as someone who's played Arms for a long time, it's going to be strange slowly filtering into the other specs, but I don't mind that. I like a challenge, I like something new, and that's what this is going to be. And you just have to remember that this is not final. Whatever your class might be like at the moment, it will probably change. That person just died at the training dummy. And she best. Yeah. So things will change. Hopefully for the better in the case of Warriors, as they have been nerfed pretty badly. This person's going to die. Or maybe not. So hopefully we'll see something. Hopefully we'll get some patch notes before the release to tell us what's going to be going on. Maybe we get to test it a wee bit. So if that happens, I'll definitely be filming it. So if you guys stick around, there's more videos on the way with Ashran, probably with a bit of Fury and a bit of Prot, just to see how things are panning out with both of them. So if you guys stick around, you'll see those videos soon. Okay, thanks for watching guys, and see you guys there.